Twitter lists simply are lists of Twitter users. Very straightforward, just like everything else on Twitter. You know, if you go to the bottom right of your Twitter homepage, you can create a new list right here. Okay. So I am going to say likes bananas. So these people like bananas, all right? You can make your list public or private. Public means that anybody else on Twitter can see that list and subscribe to it, which is the other great thing about lists. You say like bananas, go to the next page, you find people who you want to add to the list, and I'm going to say Ted Villa, who's a neighbor of mine, actually a couple towns away. You search for the user, you have him, and then you can automatically add him to a list. That's pretty straightforward. The other way to add people to lists is to go through either your direct messages or your replies. For me, it's hard to remember, like, oh geez, who are all the people that I know and what list do I want to put them on? So what I've been doing is I've been going through my my replies just to initially see who have I been talking to recently. For example, John Aston, he's replied to me, and I am going to take him and put him on my 12 for 12K group. This is where we get into why you should care. On any profile, you'll notice that you have people that John Aston is following. Very straightforward, that's always been around. How many people are following John Aston? There's a new number here called listed, okay? So if we click on this, you will see how many lists John Aston is on. So this means that 28 people on Twitter so far have said, geez, John's a cool guy, I want to put him on this list and that list for various reasons, okay? And you could see the name of these lists too, okay? So here's a list of nonprofit folks that John's included in. Here's a list of social media experts, good causes, fun people. It's an indicator of how much value someone is creating on Twitter, how many people really give that person a thumbs up, okay? It's almost like a dig score for a Twitter user, all right? I actually asked a couple people last night what they think about lists. One from Michael Martin, remarkable blogger on Twitter. You know, Michael said, lists make it very convenient for your followers to add new followers they will appreciate. To me, that's a big benefit. The great thing about Michael, and I've known him for a while, is that he is all about creating value for people that follow you. Either if they subscribe to your blog, if they follow you on Twitter, whatever. It's all about creating value for other people, and that's his big thing. The other person I asked was Gary Vee, and he just replied potential, okay? What that means to me is that tools like Seismic, TweetDeck, they're going to be using this number right here, okay? So Gary Vee's been listed 1,500 times. You'll see this number incorporated a lot more in relation to the user. Twitter lists, I think, are going to be huge, and that's it. Bye.